Hi, I'm Roger Montgomery from Montgomery Investment Management, and welcome to this week's Video Insight. This week we return to our whiteboard series to discuss a theme. Now, a couple of years ago we talked about China, and we were absolutely certain that China would eventually slow down, its demand for iron ore would drop, and that would have a dramatic impact, a detrimental impact on our mining and mining services companies in Australia. It's the reason why in April last year, April 2012, we sold all of our mining services companies, and we haven't had exposure in the Montgomery Private Fund to those companies since. That's all playing out as we expect. In fact, the gold price is slumping, iron ore prices appear to be coming down, and iron ore companies are coming down even more. Another theme that we're almost as certain, if not more certain about, is a theme that's going to be positive for your investment returns, irrespective of the direction of markets and irrespective of the direction of the economy over the very long run. That theme is one that we call internally the Internet of Everything, and it's a name that's being adopted elsewhere. Back in 2003, there were 6.2 billion people in the world. Back in 2003, there was roughly 500 million internet-connected devices, telephones, tablets, computers, mostly PCs. In 2008, something changed, and according to Cisco, in 2008, the number of internet-connected devices exceeded the number of people in the world. In 2010, 6.8 billion people, but there were 12.5 billion internet-connected devices. Now in 2020, which is only 6.5 years from now, Cisco predicts that there'll be 7.6 billion people in the world and 50 billion internet-connected devices. Now you might ask yourself, how is everyone in the world going to have so many tablets and mobile phones? That's not what we're talking about. Think about this. Google is currently running driverless cars in California and China. They've been running for several years now without incident. But you imagine millions and millions of driverless cars and the trail of data that those cars are going to leave behind. In Holland, there's a company called Sparked. They've connected cows to the internet. Farmers now connect a device to a cow which tells the farmer the temperature of that cow. It tells the farmer whether or not that cow is in estrus. It has a pedometer which tells the cow how much it's moving, and all of those cows will now be connected to the internet. So you see, it's very easy to see this number of devices or animals, domestic animals, connected to the internet. Most importantly though, for Australian investors, there are companies that will benefit from this. Increased traffic across the network. Companies are clipping the ticket on that. Increased data storage requirements. There are many companies like NextDC, for example, that are setting up data centres, and Macquarie Telecommunications. So think about how the increased traffic and the increased internet data is going to benefit Australian companies. We're taking advantage of it, and I think you could too. Look forward to seeing you next week.